Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
On first down, back to Achane. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal from the 3. Mostert is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And an Eagle first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his right. This short throw caught by Goddard. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, 44 yards. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Elliott Good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Mostert. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Tua is going to change things up. Tua, fast pass outside complete. Touchdown! Torrey Smith, a 7-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. 3rd down and 13. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more
preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Throwing is Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get this off to Swift. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Open man downfield as Waddle has got it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Braxton Berrios deep for Miami. And he's out right at the 25.
So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13.
And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first.
Get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tua. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Tua. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Play action. Here's Hurts. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Good job doing what he does best, getting that save.
You could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your third-grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. He got 29 yards that time. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 26-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this has caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14.
Dolphins 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. On play action, here's Tua. Catch made right side by Wilson. Room here to run. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Now Tua. Going right back to Wilson. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Looking to pass. Tua. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown Miami. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Now 2nd and 5. Hurts going to keep it running right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. They go play action with Hurts. Caught by Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there, and you have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. A quick throw here out to Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Dolphins' 18-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will add to their fourth quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Tua wants to throw it on second down. Flushed out right. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots, and probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The kick by Sanders is good, and that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll roll him out right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Swift.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Now Tua.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
He's going deep for Brown.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. So it's the Eagles who get the win here, and the guy who really led the way was their quarterback, CD, and that's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, he was in complete control of this offense. He had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And to be honest, he really made it look easy out there.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the